Motherfucker's seen Hitman way too many times. He idolizes Agent 47. What is going on with the Air Force? That's what I put in the title, bro. Last month, some fucking jackass leaked top secret information about the Ukrainian war, about tactics, about movements, about where the enemy is, about locations of American. It was just, I don't know what's happening with these dudes. Do y'all not get enough attention? If you wanted to be a badass, you should have joined the Marines or the Army. It's the Air National Guard, because National Guard are weekend warriors, so that's probably what he was doing on his weekends, or that's probably what he was doing during the week, just trying to fucking kill people. I guess. I don't even know how you go about trying to become a hitman. Like, do you put an ad out in the local paper, right? Do you need someone killed? Call me, right? Like, how do you even? But Air National Guard can't be active duty. As active duty, you're too busy to do anything else. And if you get sent to combat, then you'll get to do that, as long as you don't have a stupid snitch ass whore in your goddamn platoon that'll tell on you for everything you do. Specialist Savage, I'm glad you got injured. I'm glad your truck got blown the fuck up, because that's what you get for snitching. Snitches get stitches. I couldn't personally deck you in the face, but Taliban got you, little bitch. She's still alive. She broke both her legs though. Fucking bitch. Okay, here we go.
Man, I'm really surprised at how little training the Air Force does with the rifle. My drill sergeant sense is tingling, but that can only mean one thing. Some airman from the Tennessee Air National Guard just got arrested for trying to be a hitman? No! Yeah!
I gotta hear this.
Shooter! A Tennessee Air National Guardsman was arrested for trying to be a hitman, because when I think of hitman, some wet agents, some specialty shooter guys, I think of the Tennessee National Guard over everybody else. Screw Death and Special Forces, or every movie.
Maybe he thought that because he was Air National Guard, no one would ever suspect him. Because whenever someone says military, whenever someone says armed forces, do y'all think of National Guard? No, y'all probably think active duty. Hell, most of y'all probably just think Marines, right? So, this guy.
You've ever seen about a wet agent? Tennessee National Guard. They're the ones you want. And moron.
Maybe he thought that he was just gonna be easily dismissed because he was Air National Guard. No one ever thinks of you. I mean, thank you for your service, and thank you for, doing this right here and saying what you're supposed to say. But because that's all you really do, and then you go camping once a month, but no one ever, y'all are easily dismissed as National Guard. Y'all just are. So maybe that's what he thought. He's like, no one's gonna suspect National Guard being a fucking hitman. I got this. Like, nah.
Let's meet our target for today, guys and gals. Airman Josiah Ernesto Garcia, the man who thought, with 2 years of training in the Tennessee...
Bro. It looks like he has a dead rat on his fucking lip. Good God, bro. If you can't actually grow a decent mustache, you shouldn't have one. That's embarrassing. That should be against UCMJ. You should actually get Article 15 for that. You're allowed to have it, but it's so hideous, you should get an Article 15 anyways. Good Lord.
The Air National Guard, that he could be a hitman. Now, how would one become a hitman? Well, let's think this through. I don't know, maybe have a mob connection, or somebody in the cartel needs something done, so you hang out with them a little bit, or maybe you put out subtle Craigslist ads suggesting the most nefarious of things.
Professional painting services. Wait. I don't know if this is actually his post or if he's just...
Or, which I think is the most Tennessee Air National Guardsman thing you could do, Ernesto Garcia here Googled up how to be a hitman and then went to the first clickable site, rentahitman.com.
Well, first off, I can't even believe that's an actual website. Yo, it's Ketchup. What's going on, man?
Went to the first clickable site,
Rent a Hitman, your point and click solution. We are 100% HIPAA compliant. What next you're going to tell me that they're accredited by the Better Business Bureau. Hitman Information Privacy and Protection Act of 1964. That cannot be real. Click below for your free consultation. And this guy's a fucking moron because he wants to be a hitman, not rent one. You're trying to be one.
HITMAN.com and filled out an application because the hitman industry is obviously just like McDonald's, right? You just gotta fill out your application. Oh yeah,
bro. Why don't you just try to become a mercenary? Those exist, and you can actually get into that. You got to go to some shady places and talk to some shady people and hope you don't die mid conversation. But you can do that, right? Like you can. Hitman is just. I feel like that's an outdated word. It's an outdated term for the most part. Like, I don't know what the fuck this guy was thinking.
My first couple years, I was in high school, and then I went to the military, and then I worked at Barnes & Noble for a summer, and then now I want to be a hitman. And it doesn't sound so stupid until you actually look at the website, which fucking Garcia definitely didn't do, because rentahitman.com is a parody website. It pokes fun at what a corporate hitman agency might actually look like and run in the real world.
I figured.
It's even got a YouTube video on it with the owner, whose name is Guido. His name is fucking Guido. Talking about how these hitmen get jobs and literally hundreds of bullshit 5-star ratings on how people's problems were.
Bro, let me tell you something right now. If it was this easy to become a fucking hitman, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I'd be doing that. Killing for money, that's easy.
Or how their divorce all of a sudden became super simple because of, you know, the Rent a Hitman thing. Or how the neighbor's dog is finally silenced. Now they can get a full night's sleep. I don't know if you remember Ask a Ninja from the mid-2000s. But rentahitman.com is to hitmanning as Ask a Ninja is to actual ninja-ing. This dope had to have scrolled through the entire thing and just went right to the application and never read a word because there's even a HIPAA joke in the website's main page. HIPAA,
I saw that.
Which stands for Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, was changed on this website to...
HIPAA actually stands for something, but I can't remember what it means, but they changed it to this. The Hitman Information Privacy and Protection Act. I just... So, did he actually kill anybody? Or did he try? Or did he just, like... The powers that be above, probably NSA, CIA, FBI, they were just like, he popped up, right? Because there's certain things that when you search them, you might get put on a watch list. You might end up on a watch list. You might have some interesting people show up at your door, right? But
to mean Hitman International Privacy Protection Act. And if you put the two HIPAAs together, you'll notice that the letters don't actually align with the acronym. Good job, Airman. Good job, Airman Garcia. You are very smart. You are the smartest of the Tennessee's National Guards. But I'll give it to the site because they recently updated its discount rates. You'll notice it's got group discounts for 3 or more, senior discounts for those 65 and above, spring cleaning discounts because, hey, why not? And
Bro,
now it's most...
How did you make it through basic training? You are so dumb. You are so naive. You are so oblivious. You have zero awareness. You, my guy, are worse than the Space Force. Private Potato. Private Potato is smarter than you. That's fucking nuts. I'm trying to comprehend just how dumb you are, bro, and it's hard. It's like trying to fucking understand string theory. It'll make your head hurt.
Recent International Guard discounts. Golly, they're giving away military discounts. What a bunch of great guys these Rent a Hitman are. But let's get back to Airman Garcia, aka the Reaper, because that's what he told the FBI and on his application, what his nickname was. His hitman alter ego, the Reaper. Come on, kid. You couldn't have thought of something a little bit more unique, something airmanish, like Warhead Forehead or Wingman or the Penny Pincher, because you melt down all the copper and pennies and form those into bullets because they expand better like a sheep charge. Anyway.
Dude, you would have been better off going door to door in your neighborhood and being like, "Excuse me, sir, I'd like to inquire about the status of your marriage. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you happy with what you got? Because if you're not, I can take care of it. Here's my card. Don't be shy." Right? You would have been better off doing that, going door to door, asking husbands if they wanted their wives killed. You would have been better off doing that shit than any of this. Because somebody might easily just dismiss you, slam the door in your face, and not say anything. But you went onto the internet and typed in...
Anyway, with a name like Reaper, I'm sure this is one scary looking dude. Let's take a look at young Airman Garcia, the Reaper.
Oh, Lord.
What's on
that's...
your barrel? Is that bird shit? No, that's paint. Did you paint the tip of that barrel? Why does the front sight post look like it's all filled in? Is this an airsoft gun? Are you holding an airsoft gun? Oh, a nice trigger discipline. Reaper, huh? The only thing you're reaping is a bunch of bald eagles and raccoons that are above you and squirrels in the trees as you blast off a couple negligent discharges. Get your finger outside of the trigger. You know what I thought of your actual hitman?
Yo, dude, I rarely say this, but... Homie looks like he could be the next school shooter on CNN. Like, his face and a headline, 47 dead. Like, I rarely say that, but something's not okay with your head, which makes me say that. Something is not okay with you if you thought it was a good idea and you thought it was smart and you thought that there would be no repercussions for what you were attempting to do. This guy could have easily been a fucking school shooter. Like, good Lord. Not even a school shooter. He's out of high school. Just shoot up a fucking Walmart, probably.
Man, nickname now. I'm gonna call you Milk. I think Milk should be it, because it looks like you just drank a warm glass of milk and you can just wipe off that fucking shitty mustache you got
please,
with your sleeve.
Shave that thing, man, please. It's not growing right. Your upper lip probably matches your pubes, bro. Really.
Like, look, thanks, Mom, for the warm glass of milk before I go to bed. What's that? I've got something on my upper lip.
Yeah, he shoots a Walmart. No employees die because there's no employees there.
It's my mustache, Mom. And I told you, stop calling me Josiah. It's Reaper now. Ever since I passed Air Force basic training and became a fuel handler, I've become the Reaper.
That was his MOS? A fuel handler? Jesus.
Oh no, my mustache, it's gone. Hey, man, I bet you this kid wishes he hit puberty a little bit harder. The saddest looking facial hair I've ever seen. Oh, there he is in his uniform, just flexing, looking good for the ladies like a big old bag of trash. Where'd you get your uniform from? The laundry basket of a volunteer?
Dude, his mustache is triggering me. It's just triggering me. It doesn't look good, man. It just doesn't. It's like 25% of a porn stash. That's all it is. Like, holy shit.
Volunteer fireman? Oh, we're not gonna put our
What's up with the Navy's new mascot? What is it? Let me guess. Some fucking trans person wearing a dress, right? Navy's very inclusive.
Tie up all the way, right? We're gonna leave the thing hang down. We need that loose in case we have to take it off really quickly, like a garrote, and just choke somebody because you're the Reaper. Come on, Milk. How would you just fix your tie, Milk? Oh, and this.
Oh yeah, dude. Look at your. I didn't even notice that. Okay, let's look at your uniform. I don't know much about the Air Force uniform, but your tie is fucked. All the way. Didn't even notice that. And your uniform looks dirty as shit. Like right here at the bottom. Come on, dude. I don't see that uniform often.
Son of a bitch dares wear a Natty D, a National Defense ribbon. What a disgrace to the Natty D. Somebody should remove that shit from him. Post haste. Get it off, Milk. You don't deserve it. But how did he get caught? How could he possibly get caught? He's a hitman.
Well, it's probably because the FBI and the CIA have things in place that whenever dumb motherfuckers Google shit, they pop up on a fucking... They pop up in an algorithm on a search list. And seeing as how this guy is a government employee, when you're in the military, you're a government employee, all of his information is in the database. It's not that hard to find. It's kind of like if you type in, not even sure if I should say it. Let's just say you type in how to make homemade explosives, and then your next Google search is, what is the address of the White House? Someone's showing up at your door, bro. That's just the way it works.
Man in training, isn't he? This dipshit applied so many times to the fake parody HITMAN website that they alerted the FBI. Like, this guy said it's like over 10 fucking applications. We don't let the FBI know about this shit. This guy might actually try to do something. And what did he put on his application? Well, his actual phone number and home address. Wow. Because that's what hitmen do, right? Milk. That's what hitmen do. They put their actual home and address down. That's exactly what John Wick did. Whoa, speaking of John Wick, look at 000 over here, really getting in touch with his character.
Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus fucking Christ. This dude looks like an NPC from the Matrix game, like a whole bunch of years ago. Y'all remember that game? I think it was on the on the PlayStation or Sega Dreamcast. Like, dude, looks like a Grand Theft Auto NPC that just bought the Matrix mods. Like, bro, come on.
And look at this. I know that's a paintball gun. That's a fucking paintball gun. I can see the little doodly doot like
Yo, tell your brother I said I appreciate it, Brandon.
ball hopper catcher. Put the ball insert magazine.
Your beret pisses me off. You're like a all the way turd, man. You look at your beret, dude. And out of all of the hitmen that you've ever seen throughout history or in TV shows or in movies, bro, they are insanely intelligent. They can probably speak 5 to 7 different languages. They are proficient in every single fighting style, and they can operate any piece of machinery and any weapon. You can't even wear your beret properly.
I don't know what the fuck you call it. I don't play paintball. It's right there on the top of his hand. And what is up with your dipshit beret? You look like some sort of failed out of the Foreign Legion fruitcake. When did this moron become British? You
said failed out of the Foreign Legion fruitcake.
look like the SAS putting out an S.
You look like a fucking Hispanic version of Chef Boyardee, man.
SOS. Looking like some sort of horrible regime freedom fighter. Like he wrote the communist Lakachesto. If I could do some push-ups. Milk. Now, of course, the FBI goes to pick up young Milk here, and his hitman career sure soured. That's why he's called Milk. The mustache and his hitman career soured so fast, you would have thought it was Milk. Well, now we gotta ask ourselves, how did he get caught? Well, the FBI set up a sting so they could get Milk. And sure as shit, Milk shows up all ready to go. The FBI agent goes, hey, listen, we're from the Rent a Hitman agency. We got $2,500 for you to start a hit, and then we're gonna give you $2,500 after. Are you okay with cutting off people's fingers and torture? And Milk goes, oh yeah, I'm fine with that. And the FBI agent must have thought, wow, this kid is on the spectrum. I don't know how he passed basic training. Let me just assist him a little bit more. Listen, you're gonna have to kill like maybe a bunch of people, and that could suck, right? Like think about killing 50 people. You probably don't want to do that, do you? No.
This guy is so dumb that had he actually, let's play make-believe here. Had he actually become a hitman, his target would get away. He wouldn't be able to complete it. The target may actually kill him. I just don't, you could have, man. There's so many things you can learn from movies. Y'all seen the movie Shooter? Y'all seen the movie Hitman? Played the video game? There's tons of movies. Yeah, have y'all seen Horrible Bosses when those stupid motherfuckers, they think they're hiring a hitman to kill their boss, and instead they just hire some dude that is just getting ready to piss all over them, right? Wet work. Fucking idiot. Dude, goddamn.
Now, 50 is like chump numbers. I could do so much more. And I can only think that the FBI agent sitting there undercover looking at this chump must have just wanted to face palm and go, you spent 2 years in the Tennessee Air National Guard, deployed 0 places, and I don't even know what your MOS is, but it's definitely not combat related, and all your...
If he actually would have deployed, he's the guy that's gonna leave the wire by himself because he claims, I'm gonna do it myself. Like Thanos said, fine, I'll do it myself. You're that guy. You're the one that leaves the wire with no one by yourself. You didn't tell anybody. So now you're MIA. You're out of the wire by yourself. And you're going to go try to do everything. That's the kind of person he is. Delusional as shit.
Your photos on the internet are you holding not real guns, paintball boy, but yet they give Milk one more chance at redemption. And let me tell you, if the Federal Bureau of Investigation gives you a...
I think that he might be the first person in the history of time to actually go to jail for being dumb. He didn't kill anybody, and I don't know how much of a crime it is searching what he searched, but it's not a good look, and I don't recommend it for anybody, but I think this guy might be the first person to go to jail because he's dumb. Which, to my knowledge, it's not illegal to be dumb. I mean, there's tons of liberals in this country, and they're roaming free. So, I don't know, man.
A chance to walk away. Do it. Take it. Otherwise, you're going to end up like Ruby Ridge or fucking, what's that shit place in Texas? Come on, David Crush. Winnebago? Waco, Texas.
Waco.
So in their third and final attempt, the FBI agent goes, listen, this could really, really mess up your military career. Are you sure that this is something you want to do? And what does dipshit do? He does the most Milk thing ever. Yeah, and takes the $2,500 and is promptly arrested. And just like a glass of milk, oh, he turned like that and started saying, oh, I was gonna give the money back. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to do it for real. So way to go, Air National Guard.
$2,500? $2,500? You were going to kill someone for $2,500? If I'm going to become a hitman and quite possibly end up in jail for the rest of my life serving 27 consecutive life sentences, you're going to have to pay me north of $1 million, bro, for a professional job. $2,500? Jesus Christ.
You're really, really killing it. Really making the news these days. On the top tier of excellence is the Air.
This guy is actually dumber than the one that leaked top secret documents. The guy that leaked top secret documents, yeah, he's dumb, but just not at this level. That guy was just lonely and pathetic and had no friends. And spent his whole life on Discord. That guy was actually active duty. But I feel like this guy's dumber than that guy.
Air National Guard right now. Mississippi Army Reservists are laughing at you, you Air National Guard members. No offense to Mississippi Reservists. You got some hillbillies out there really know how to fuck shit up.
Yeah,
all right, carry on. Get back here, you. Oh, God. It smells like tire chips down there.
Yo.
Or maybe you put out
SS Fox. Why? Thank you, but damn, missed your stream yesterday. Ain't missing this one. I truly appreciate it. I can't even remember the last person that donated that much, but if you want to see something on the stream, you definitely got fucking priority now. So SS Fox, I truly appreciate it. That is way too kind of you. Like, holy shit. I mean, do you need me to kill somebody? I mean, we're on the topic. I'm just fucking kidding. Please, I'm just kidding. SS Fox, thank you so much. This guy's a fucking garage sale hitman right here. Lord. It never occurred to me to be a hitman when I was in the service because I had it in my head that I was gonna deploy and get to shoot at people, period. Go try to become a Navy SEAL, you'll get to shoot a lot of people. Go become Special Forces, you'll get to shoot a lot of people. And you'll get paid to do it legally. And even if you commit a fucking war crime, guess what? You're part of a top tier, high echelon special operations group. That shit's just gonna get swept right under the fucking rug. Y'all literally are immune to any kind of punishment from the government or the American people because it's all redacted. It's all blacklisted. It's all under the books. It's all fucking it's clandestine shit. And see, that's the thing. I don't know if this guy is after money or if he just wants to kill people. That's the scary part. Why do you want to become a hitman? Money or for the lulz? Because if it's money, you're better off robbing a bank. If it's for the lulz, then why not just go out and kill people? You don't have to get paid for that. Plenty of people go out and kill people all the goddamn time for $0. So, I probably did it for the Vine.